All right, Paul Hefty, Triangle O football system. I want to talk about our no-back alignments and structure of how you get into those and how we've simplified the processing of it. What you're going to see here is when we go with a fours or fives call, the back aligns away. In a 6 and a 7, the back aligns towards the directional call. Key teaching point here for the rest of the skill people: if it's an even number, 4 or 6, we use our 2x2 alignments, ace sets. And if it's an odd number, 5 or 7, it just becomes our 3x1 or our trips alignment. So first off, just talk quickly about our no-back 911 process. What we're going to do here is use our core system. Just go to an empty set, and we can be real simple and fast with this now. Key here is defense is going to do basically 3 things. They're going to just stay in there, check to their base defense, and then usually, since you've got a 3 receiver set to one side, they'll use their base 3x1 coverages. The other thing they'll do is they'll just bring 6 people. They'll bring 1 more against your 5 O-linemen and go man then. Or they'll do a lot of stunts and twists with the D-line. This is a sound way to defend quarterback RPOs or create pressure without bringing an extra defender. I always get the question, no back sets using a dual threat or drop back. You can use both. The dual threat obviously gives you everything. You got your pass game, but then also your quarterback RPOs. With a drop back guy, what we can do here to get back to our RPOs is if we've got defenders out of the box, we just use our sin motion, bring the back into the backfield, and we're back to our one back sets. All right, first one, as I said, if it's an even number, 4s, then that puts us in a 2x2 set with our skill people. That's the X and H away, A and Z towards. So a 4 is right. It's a backhanded 4 fingers. It's going to put them just like an ace right. But again, 4 and 5, those lower numbers tells the back to line away, and he's just going to split the difference between the X and the H and be off the line of scrimmage in a wide receiver stance. You can see here, if we want, we can tell him to go sin motion where we just wave our hand inward, the quarterback does, and we'll bring him back into our one back set and go. 5s, again, odd number. Now that means we're going to be in a 3x1, so the H comes over to the call, so we're in a 5s, right? And that's just all 5 fingers up. A, Z, and H to the call, X away. But again, 4 and 5, those lower numbers, B goes away from the call and is going to split the difference between the X and the tackle off the line of scrimmage. Now we go to our 6s. Once we go to our higher numbers, 6 and 7, the back goes towards the call, but again, it's an even number. So we're in a 2x2 set, X and H away, A and Z towards, and now the B splits the difference between the A on the numbers or on the hash and that offensive tackle off the line of scrimmage. Last, then 7s gets us into a quads because we put both things together. An odd number puts us in a 3x1, and a high number, 7, puts us with the back towards the call. So the back will just split the difference between the H and the A, and we actually have a 4x1 set. 7's right. Thanks.